my name is Alexandre Pau. I'm designing the paragliders for Sky Paragliders, and I'm in the business since 25 years. Many of you ask the question, what is the designing of a paraglider? And they think that basically the important thing is to be an engineer. So you must be probably an engineer, have some idea of tailoring, and you must be a dreamer. You must think about the ideas, put the ideas together to make the glider. The paraglider is bringing some flat fabric into round shapes, so it needs the tailoring technique, and then it needs to fly, so it needs the idea about the flying. It's a lot of dreaming, a lot of thinking before you basically put the things on the paper or in the computer. And this is quite important to understand, that if we spend quite a few hours in front of the computer, we might spend a lot more hours just thinking about the project, turning the ideas in the head and bringing them together. The usual question is, how many prototypes did you need to make this model? And many manufacturers have been advertising that they made 17 prototypes to bring the model, or 20 prototypes. If people are saying we are making 17 prototypes and you think it's a small week to design the prototype in the computer, 2 weeks to manufacture the prototype, 1 week to send it to the test pilot, and then you have 3 weeks with bad weather, then you have many weeks times 17 prototypes. It would need something like 4 years to finalize the model, and this is not possible. So these people who pretend that they make 70 prototypes, they are just telling big lies to impress the people on the market. The real thing is, if you know what you are doing, you might make one first prototype with a little bit daring ideas, and you already know that you might have some problems on this behavior or that behavior. So this is why basically we have to get the best technologies available, and sometimes they do not exist, so we have to look with the people inside the company and the people around the company if it's possible to build up these technologies. And this is the case, for instance, of the line cutting machine we have at Sky Paragliders. It's a machine of the second generation. We had the machine 10 years ago, and now it's not up to date, and we discussed with some engineering company to build up a new machine according to our needs. Of course, you can invest on the latest technologies, the best machines, and it still doesn't make the good result for sure. You should always think that behind the machine, or working with the machine, there are the people, that they should be skilled, trained, valued for their work, otherwise you never reach the suitable quality. So it's quite important that you know what you can ask to the people, how precise the machine are, what you can fit together with all you have, and it's no need just to invest the money for the pleasure of investing the money, or just to write in the magazine that you have the latest laser. This is not what is interesting. What is interesting is the full concept of putting the people together with the right equipment to go on producing in a place like Czech Republic, where the labor is still quite high. Just to give you an idea and a small comparison, to manufacture a medium-sized car, there are 5 hours of labor, and this is the reason why many companies come and still manufacture the cars in Europe, because it's little manufacturing. If you compare this with a paraglider, very simple, basic school or easy intermediate glider, you need 50 hours of manufacturing time, which is totally different. This manufacturing time is the time of the people who need to be trained, who need to be skilled, whom you should speak to so that they understand what are your wishes, why it is important to do this way. Because if you don't explain, they will just not understand what they are doing, and they will do it by habit, and they will forget it sometime. So they must understand that it is important and why it is important. Manufacturing in Europe means that we have to use the latest technologies for different reasons, but basically we have first to save the time, because the labor in Europe can be more than 10 times more expensive than it is in Southeast Asia. This is the first point. But having the right equipment is also trying to reach the best possible accuracy, and the accuracy is important for the final product, and it's important in the process. It is saving time during the cutting, and it is of course saving time after the cutting, because if the machine is precise, you can avoid all the corrections when you make the final checking on the glider. So this is how we basically get more accuracy, better products, more efficiency, and we can keep the production in Europe.